Hallo und willkommen zu Deutsch Lernen. Heute werden wir mehr Sätze häufig im Gespräch verwendet lernen. Hello and welcome to German Learning. Today we're going to be learning a few more sentences and phrases that are commonly used in German conversations. In the last video, we learned how to say hello and how to introduce yourself. If you didn't watch that video, you can check it out on my website. It's the video before this one, and it's really important, so just stop this video and watch that one if you haven't watched it yet. In this video, we're going to learn how to say thank you, you're welcome, how to say how are you, and how to say what are you doing. We're also going to learn how to say I don't understand. So let's get started with how to say thank you and you're welcome. It's two simple words. It's just danke and bitte. Danke means thank you, and bitte means you're welcome. Bitte can also mean please, so you have to be very careful when using it in any specific context. It always has to be used after danke for it to mean you're welcome. Okay, so now let's learn how to say how are you. When you're saying how are you, you have to say it pretty much like this, especially when you're speaking to a friend. This is the informal way to say it. You say, wie geht es dir? The formal way to say it, we just replace the dir at the end with Ihnen. So you'd say, wie geht es Ihnen? So right now we're just going to focus on wie geht es dir, because that's the one that you'll probably be using more often. The response to that, to how are you, would be good, thank you, how are you? Especially if you're being polite. That's also directly translated in German, and you can say that exactly the same way you would in English. So you just say, gut, danke, und dir? Good, thank you, and you? So we're going to say that all one more time. Wie geht es dir? How are you? Gut, danke, und dir? Good, thank you, and you? Okay, so now we're going to learn how to say, what are you doing? Now, this one is a little bit tricky because of the pronunciation, so we're going to say it together. Was machst du? Which means, what are you doing? And there's so many things you can say to this, so we're not really going to get into that right now, but we're just going to focus on the expression, was machst du? Formally, if you're saying it to a teacher, you have to... So let's just go over that one more time. Was machst du? Okay, now we're going to learn how to say, I don't understand, and how to say, do you speak English? These are probably the two most useful things that you need to know. Alright, so the way that we say this is, ich verstehe nicht, which means I do not understand. And if they don't really know what to say, then you can also ask them, do you speak English? So then the way that you say that is, sprichst du English? Most people in Germany and Austria know how to speak English. It's taught there in the school system, and they're also very fluent in English, so you'll probably be able to have a conversation with them, even if you only know this much German, what I've taught you so far. So that's it for today's video. If you guys haven't already checked out my first video, please go check that out. It's the one above this one. And in the next video, we'll be learning about some key verbs in German, a few more sentences and phrases that you can use in a conversation, and also the times of the day. So danke fürs Zuschauen, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bis bald!